Hello everyone, this is Dawn Raider, and welcome back to Better Than Wolves Succession. So, it's been a bit of time. I've gotten a couple more ovens, some more storage right here. Yeah, I did a bit of hunting as well. But for now, I want to record trying to get this slime right here. Thankfully, it cannot get in here with me. The fact that slimes can hit you like that is really obnoxious. Okay, so there's two skeletons down there. There's a creeper to my left. There's a lot of slimes right here. And the fact that they're hitting me there is actually kind of infuriating. Alright, there's still a couple more slimes. I want to be really careful here because I am down to... How many hearts is that? I can't count. 5? Yeah! Alright, I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time here regenning. I was hoping to get right to caving at the start of this episode. But clearly that's not gonna be happening right now, so I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, so I've regened a little bit of health. There's a skeleton over here that I want to kill. There's a witch over that way, which is really unfortunate. But let's come here. Damn it, it still got a shot off. That is unfortunate, but not a huge problem. Really, the big problem is over that way. There was a skeleton that was hiding under a tree. And even bigger, there was a witch. Are they both gone? Nope, the witch is there. The witch is still there. Okay, the skeleton did despawn. I think I'm just going to walk away just a little bit. Let that witch hopefully despawn. Because that is exactly the spot that I want to be going to get my, to get caving. So it's not exactly conducive to making further progress. So, hopefully let's come back and check, is that witch gone? The witch is not gone. Alright, what do we do about this? I feel like this is something where I should probably, like, just completely say screw it and go do something else. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so, something else to do. And hey, there's iron right there. That is actually really good. Let's just get a signal torch going. And then we can get moving into this cave right here. We can worry about that ravine at a later date when there's not a witch guarding it. Eventually this fire will start. If I was smart, I would have started it off with a fire back at base, but whatever. No, don't blow up my iron. I don't know why I fretted about making slabs there. Right. Blow up. Nah, I'm not gonna deal with that. I was thinking maybe I could do with getting some more slabs, but I am not going to risk dying for that. Because I have a decent number of them. Alright, that's gonna bother me. There we go. Alright, now we can actually get some progress coming into this cave here. Oh, it's rather unfortunate that that's going up, so that might actually not be too great of a spot to check out, but I can get this iron. Alright, that is 6 iron right there. And actually, I need 1 iron, and then I have a, then I have an axe. That's actually awesome, because while I was hunting off camera, I did find 1 quick piece of exposed iron in a cave right over that way. Yeah, hopefully at this point, the witch has despawned and I can go back into that ravine before the sun sets. What I do want to do though is I want to... Do I have time? Yeah, I have time to put the iron away at the base. You know, actually, I'm just thinking it might be better for me to just go during the daytime. That way I don't have to worry about the ravine not being lit up. So let's just come here, let's get another oven. Which, yeah, you can see I expanded this a bit to be able to cook 2 ovens at one time. And then let's come in here and bop into the hidey hole. There we go. Do I have... Yes, I do have enough fuel for this. Awesome. So let's do this, and then get this cooking, and then I will see you in the morning, and we can get caving again. Alright, so here we are at... Oh, okay. Sorry. Here we are at the ravine right here. Let's just come here and block some of that off. Skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. Please no skeleton. Oh, that is such an unfortunate spot. Oh, and apparently there's water pushing in from there too. Wow, that is some really unfortunate luck. Now, how am I gonna deal with that skeleton? That skeleton was in just about any other place. You know what? Let's just aggro it. Oh, but it's not gonna come for me because it's got that. Alright, let's just 3-peek it. I think best bet is just gonna be to rush it. There we go. Hi, creeper. Oh, there's a cave entrance off to the left there, too. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, behind me is totally safe, so there's no problem there. Oh, that wasn't the killing blow. I thought that would be. Alright. I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. And come up here first. And this doesn't have anything, okay. So, I will pick up these torches and get back to the other part of the ravine. So then we can just block that off. Did I? Yes, I did pick that up. Okay, cool. Alright, that water is not going to be as problematic as I initially thought it was going to be. Let's just get rid of that. And come and block this off. Just so that we don't get any surprises from there. Alright, so then let's grab these torches that we had from before. And get that back out. Alright, so next order of business is going to be to stop up this water. There we go. Now I can actually properly make my way in here. Alright, there is some iron right there. Let's mine this up. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the one. The rest can come later after I get my axe. Because this one will put me at 18, so I am good. Alright, so I actually changed my mind just a little bit on that. Because I do think it's valuable to make use of the time with the torches that we have. So I got that 1 iron smelting. So when we go back after this caving trip, we should have that ready and just be able to make an axe right off the bat. But I figure it's valuable to go back in, make use of the torches we already have, and get the rest of this iron. Where did I just get shot from? Was that from higher up? I think that might have been from above me. Shit. Okay, alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be cautious, be right here. Don't know where that skeleton came from, but it can't see me right here. It doesn't appear. So I am just going to mine out this ore. If I see that bat again, I'm going to try and kill it. Just because bat wings are one of the hardest librarian trades to do, in my opinion, which that is so unbelievably far down the tech tree. But it's still good to collect as many bat wings as you can, just for the future there. Of course, it's also assuming that I make it out of here alive and make it back to spawn. Yeah, okay, that bet's not worth it. So, let's just go back to spawn. Not spawn. Go back to base. There's a creeper. But it's fine, because it's not smart enough to get to me. And there we go. Creeper down. Alright, so just as the sun's coming up, the last iron nugget finished. So we can make these 2 iron ingots, make that, and we now have an iron axe, which means access to planks. That is so nice to finally have. Oh, that's a bad place to put that. Okay, so I'm going to do just a few more base preparation stuff. Now that we have an axe, I can make this a little bit more secure, because doors are a thing now. Also, I spent some time making some wicker so that we can get some hampers for storage space. But yeah, I am going to just do some base preparations off camera. I just wanted to get the crafting of the iron axe on camera, and I will be back in just a bit. Alright, so as you can see, I may have spent a little bit of time doing some extra work. I have also gone through a significant portion of the durability on my axe, which is a little bit less than ideal, but whatever, it totally works. We'll get back to actually going over it in more detail, but as the sun is coming up, I want to come and go hunting for just a little bit. Oh, that came from that cave, I think. See, I killed just a couple mobs while I was working on that, because I had started to dip into the reserve food stores, which is not ideal, obviously. So yeah, I did a little bit of hunting. I actually think I may have tracked down exactly where the beast is, because I was getting to a place where I was actually having like more consistent sounds. And it's nowhere even close to any of the previous places that I had thought that it was, but eventually we're gonna have to go deal with that. It is far enough away from the base, though, that it's not a huge concern of mine right now, though. Another thing I want to do is I want to come check out these caves back here, see if they have any iron. How's that wolf on my right side doing? Okay, he's not angry at me. Yeah, I will get to hunting here, and then I will see you back in a minute. So, spent a little bit of time hunting, got a pretty significant amount of meat here. Now I can actually show off what I've made, so let me just come around here. I took down the clay drying rack because I'm going to rebuild that a little bit nicer. But yeah, then if we come in here, the entire thing, except currently those 3 blocks, are spawn-proofed. Let's reignite. Actually, hold up. I'm going to hold off on that for just a minute. Yeah, everything else is spawn-proofed. I spent a little bit of time making some more hampers, which I'll be continuing to do tonight. Another thing I forgot to mention, a zombie finally dropped an iron shovel, actually right before I started recording. So that is nice. But yeah, in the morning, I am thinking let's go caving again. Because I'd like to be able to get a little bit more progress going on some iron tools. Maybe get a pick, start looking at getting down to like 3rd strata once you got that. Technically, you don't need a pick to get redstone or diamonds. You can just use a chisel. But I like to just because it means that you can mine the stone down there. So yeah, I will, oh, that is glow. Let's light that. And I will see you all in the morning when we can get caving. So, I almost died off camera right there. This is actually, one more day past when, I last had seen you. But yeah, I was chopping down this tree right here. I was standing right here, heard a creeper behind me. I immediately just jumped down this way, but the creeper explosion plus the fall damage did put me at injured. So yeah, I was planning on getting right to caving, but apparently that's going to have to wait just a moment longer because I'm not going into a cave with only 4 hearts of health. So, let me just sneak past this spider and come inside. But yeah, the reason that it's later, which I was going to say when I actually got a proper intro, but I wanted to start recording right away. My inventory was basically completely full, so spend the time to make some more hampers to be able to clear out my inventory space. Oh, yeah, I also got an arcane scroll to drop. Do I have... No, I don't have Niter anywhere, so I'll just throw it in there. Alright. But yeah, I will be back once my health has recovered a little bit, and hopefully I will still be good for caving. Alright, so it's about 2/3 of the way through the day. At the immediate moment, I am just going to come through here and check out more of this cave. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. There we go. Just because I could really use some more coal. And I would love to know where that slime is. Oh, there it is. Hi. Okay, so this cave does actually open up into more stuff. So it does look like it'll be useful to me still. One thing I also want to do... Oh yeah, that goes down right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, one thing I do want to do is also go through and harvest some of this gravel. There we go. Got some flint so that I can make a flint and steel. And I apologize if you can hear that siren going off in the distance. Hopefully my mic's not picking it up though. So now I can keep going along here. Ooh, that is a lot of red mushrooms right there. Oh, ho, huh. I was not paying attention to the fact that there was some suspended gravel in the ceiling. I am very glad that I was holding shift right there, because otherwise that could have ended significantly poorer than it did. Let's just come and dig our way out of here and keep heading down. And hey, there is some more iron right there. Oh, stupid double right click. Alright, I need to be careful when coming down here. Just make sure that I don't get myself stuck. Hi, creeper. Okay. Honestly, that creeper blowing up was a good thing for a number of reasons. One, it exposed some iron. Two, oh, sorry there. Two, there was no way that I was going to be able to safely deal with that creeper. Alright, that wood's not gonna burn. That wood's not gonna burn. Let's come through here and mine this iron. Thankfully, the creeper didn't even blow up any of this iron, so I didn't get any of it as piles. It all came out as real ore, which is nice. So let's just come through and get all this. Alright, I did hear a skeleton coming from somewhere. It sounded like it was coming from that way. So I think I'm just going to come down this way here to try and avoid him. Sorry if I'm being quieter here and not talking as much. I am just trying to focus here. Is that... Yeah, that does continue. Okay. Yeah, that could actually goes on for a little bit. Is there any ore back here that I missed? Yes, there is some. See, I like to push ahead, light things up, and then come back later to make sure that I actually manage to get all of the ore in an area. Just because it's a lot safer that way. knowing that nothing's gonna sneak up on you. Oh, that's 2 skeletons? I'm noping right out of that. I think I will come check out the other direction. Okay, so far so good. That gravel in the ceiling could be problematic, but it shouldn't be a big deal as long as a creeper doesn't blow up right there. Of course, now that I've said that, I've guaranteed that that's what's going to happen. Nope, there's nothing there. Alright. So, ooh, there is some iron right there. Alright, I want to push on just a little bit, make sure that the path ahead is safe. Nothing's gonna sneak up. Alright, let's go just a little bit more. Alright, that is all of my torches, so I'm going to have to mine up some of this coal in here, but that is not a problem. Alright, well, there is the beast howling again. Oh, I'm pushing forward, and I got the coal, but I didn't actually make the torches. That's problematic. Let's just make a bunch of those. Get the torches, and there we go. Oh, let's place down this already lit torch first, though, just to get it out of my inventory. Okay, alright, this actually does keep going, then. And it looks like that is the end of it. So I am going to mine up the rest of this coal and then go back the direction that those skeletons were. Hopefully they are gone. Alright, I am back here. Let me listen for skeletons. I don't hear any immediately. Unfortunately, I won't be able to push too far here because my pickaxe is pretty low on durability. Maybe I should have come in here with a third pickaxe. But hey, right off. Oh, I heard a skeleton. Right. Just being quiet here to be cautious. Okay, yeah, there's iron right off the bat right here. So let's pick this up. Alright. It's only got... Ooh, there's some right there. Alright. In the interest of getting that, I am just going to block that up right there. Okay, so there is more iron back there, but I just picked up enough iron for a pick, which is actually awesome. This is kind of a ridiculous amount of iron that I got from here. So basically, I'm just gonna wait for it to become daytime here, which should be pretty soon based on my signal torch, but I will come closer to the surface so that I can actually check for sure. Oh, it is becoming daytime. Also, I totally missed the closer spot. That could get me to the surface, but it's fine. Oh, that broke. Let's just use the axe. Good. Nothing's behind me. There we go. Yeah, I needed to turn around and go up right there, but it's not a problem because this has an exit to the surface too. I'm going to wait for just a little bit to make sure I give enough time for the undead to burn. How much coal there? Okay, that's not a great amount of coal for torches, but I do happen to know that there's some coal left in the big ravine by the base. So, it's not going to be a problem to get more. And just be able to make it back down there. Although with a pick, I can... Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's just come out here and check. Alright, I'm good. Swap out the weapon again. Ah! Oh, huh. Yeah. I totally forgot that being in the rain puts out your torches. But that scared the crap out of me. Alright, so let's just come back to the base and get this iron cooking. I will need to get some more logs as fuel, though. But maybe I should drop off the iron first, and then get the fuel, just in case something horrible happens. Remember what I said about something horrible happening? Hasn't happened yet, but there's a skeleton right there. Alright, let's just use this hill as cover and sneak up on it from around the corner. I don't know what I got scared by there. That was so dumb. Alright. Anyways, we're good. I was just double checking because there's technically a single spot that mobs can spawn here. Let me just fix that. There we go. Let's come here, throw that iron ore in there, and now let's also chuck the shovel down. There we go. Now I can go get some wood without... yeah! Not necessarily without worry, but with less of terrible consequences for dying by having fewer valuables on me. Man, if that Enderman had teleported like a couple blocks to the side, that could have ended very poorly. Alright, so here I am back in the base. Let's just knock that down. I'm keeping a spare torch on the wall at all times just for posterity's sake, in case anybody finds this place. But yeah, I have gotten plenty of logs, so now we can get that iron cooking. I prefer to have another oven, but this will still totally work. Where did I put it? There's where I put the ore. Yeah, if I had 8, then this would just divide evenly. But it's not a problem. Let's craft that down. There we go. And fuel this up and then get them lit. So I will be back once all of this iron is done and we are able to make a pick. Alright, so the iron has finished smelting and we now have a pickaxe. So I think that's going to be a good place to call this episode, and in the next one we will go check out that pit of doom over there, try and go down a little bit deeper. But until then, I will see you all later. Bye!